We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Centre in Toronto, Ontario. It's the home opener of this new season between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Toronto Blue Jays. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. So coming to the plate, number 32. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Second baseman, number 32.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Sierra is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a cold strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Man, he's strong. You see him hold up on that 0-2 pitch? You got to be ready to hit, but man, way to hold up.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Granderson, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Into the box now, Paul DeLong. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. First offering on its way. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
2-0 count and the pitch. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Not fooled one bit by the changeup as he smokes this one to deep left field. That one will not be coming back. A home run.
Batting fourth.
Here's J.D. Martinez. The average for him entering play not far north of 200. Hit in the air to center field. Inciarte is there. 2 gone. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Matt Carpenter. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Drilled right back up the middle. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Jays, center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. It's fair to say they're still finding their way. 3-3 here to start the young season.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won the last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and there's still several games back in the division, but you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Ender Inciarte is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Justin Smoke now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Hit hard up the middle, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Into the box, Manny Machado. He comes into play with the batting average in the respectable 270s. From the belt, the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Martinez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Striding in, Jose Martinez. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Left fielder, Jose Martinez.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Here's Jed Jerko now.
Third baseman number 3, Jed Jerko.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hard hit at third. Taken in by Machado. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
The catcher, number 4, Yadier Molina.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. There to play it is Phillips. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Settling in now, Kyle Schwarber. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. He's set and the pitch. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 32. 0 for 1 here in the early going. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0.
He's really showing me something right here, Matt. He hit the last batter, and the first pitch right here, boom, fastball on the inside half, coming right at him again. He's not fearful of anything.
And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Here he comes on 2-0. Here's a breaking ball blocked by Martin. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Ready with the 3-0 pitch. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
The batter.
Digging in to try it again. Sierra. He reached on a single in his first try. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around at strike 1. From the belt, the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 2 out, bases loaded. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. The 1-2 pitch. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the. Here's Kendrys Morales. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him. Currently sitting in the high 320s. Here's the first pitch to him. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Oh, and he goes down to get the curveball there and gets a lot of it. And he got more than enough of it, in fact. This one is gone, a home run. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz.
The shortstop, Aledmus Diaz.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Standing in, Curtis Granderson. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Batting 8.
Coming to the plate now, Brandon Phillips. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Sierra racing back and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And a relay home. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. So striding forward now, Russell Martin. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more.
Ready for another chance? Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. DeLong is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Paul DeLong. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those two pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Now another 0-2. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Here's Matt Carpenter. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Carpenter.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
And that is through into right field for a single. Striding in once again, Jose Martinez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Pilar is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Kevin Pillar. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. A base hit in his first trip. Here comes the first pitch. And they'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Manny Machado.
Here's Manny Machado now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. And he just misses with a curveball. Here it comes. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Just got a piece up the line, but that one rolls foul. 1 out, nobody on. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Machado on his way to second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Here's Kendrys Morales. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. From the stretch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. That's in there. Base hit. Machado is on his way home, and they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. So digging in now, Aledmus Diaz. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And he takes ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Ripped down the first base line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Driven nicely into the gap. Morales rounds third and is digging for the plate. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. Now in the box, Curtis Granderson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
The batter, number 7.
Striding into the box, Brandon Phillips. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Jerko has it. Pro-Wanda Carpenter gets him, and that ends the inning. Here's Jed Jerko now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman number 3, Jed Jerko.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that is off the wall in right field. The throw into second. The tag, and he is out at second. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning. Russell Martin now 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
Catcher Russell Martin.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Hit back up the middle. And Martin's going to reach. He's got a base hit. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning. Here's Ender Inciarte. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that'll get over the wall for a ground rule double. And that'll keep runners at second and third now with still nobody out. First delivery to him on the way. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now the 0-1. Hard hit ball to short. DeLong has it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Ready once again, Justin Smoke. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball rolled softly to second. Throw gets him. 2 down. And he'll make it back to third safely and be content just to advance the 90 feet.
Third baseman number 13.
Digging in and looking for more, Manny Machado. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Sierra racing back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Digging in once again, number 32. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 32.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line softly toward the hole. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base.
The batter, number 34.
Now at the plate, Sierra. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch on its way. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
And this one's in the dirt. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Inside, he misses. Ball 4. Ready for another shot now. Paul DeLong. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. From the stretch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
One there. On to Smoke. Gets a double play. Here's J.D. Martinez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one.
That's a huge double play. You had a chance to have some runners in scoring position with less than 2 outs. Now all of a sudden you got a runner at third base with 2 outs. This is where the hitter's got to lock in and say, I'm picking us up anyway.
Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. That makes it a 7-3 ball game.
The first baseman.
Here's Matt Carpenter trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Here's the first pitch to him, and a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. This ball will be chopped foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Now a throw over to first. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ranging back is Inciarte, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Now to the plate, Jose Martinez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Thought he had the inside corner. That the windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on. At the plate, Kendrys Morales. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Now the pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
I think this is an important inning for him. He just had a couple runs given to him, and now it's his job to show the guys I appreciate it by shutting them down.
Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Fastball in there for a called strike. The 0-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything faster than that, he's got him off balance now.
The left fielder, number 3.
Coming to the plate now, Curtis Granderson. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And a ball, 1-0.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all...
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Striding in once again, Jed Jerko. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Jed Jerko.
Hit sharply toward the right side. Pilar is there, and he'll bring this one in. Digging in to try it again, Yadier Molina. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Smoke is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now.
Hitter,
Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And the pitch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Here's Brandon Phillips. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Second baseman, Brandon.
He's set. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Ready for another chance. Russell Martin. He's 1 for 2 in the ball.
Russell Martin.
John Hamill takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
30, Adam Hamill.
Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he misses low with it, 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Martinez has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Here's Ender Inciarte. He came across to score after doubling in his last at bat.
Inciarte.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Martinez is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Ready once again, Kevin Pillar. A couple of RBIs for him already and a chance for more here. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Here's the 0-1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. On the ground up the middle. DeLong is right there. Throw on to Carpenter gets him, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 32. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk.
Number 32.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings.
The batter.
Now batting, Sierra. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball with the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Swing and a liner. And through into left field. Back-to-back hits have him set up to start the 7th. Standing in, Paul DeLong.
Paul DeLong.
First pitch on its way. And he lays off there 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
This is where the big dogs show up. You got runners on, you got a 2-0 count. You got to make a pitch on the corner and have confidence you can put it there. Don't groove one. That's when you get hurt.
But he is in there as they can't get him at second. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
And, oh, not so fast, partner. A called strike on the inside part of the plate. 3-1 now.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to fall. A base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Right fielder.
So striding in, J.D. Martinez.
Your attention,
Bo Schultz.
now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 47, Bo Schultz.
Here comes the first pitch. On the ground to the left side. Machado has it. Phillips for 1. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. So stepping in, Matt Carpenter, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. High in the air out to center field. Inciarte is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this with the lead intact. Here's Justin Smoke now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
First baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Martinez sprinting after it, and that'll slice just foul at the last moment. Smoke waiting on the 1-2. Lifted in the air out to center field. Sierra is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Manny Machado now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Line to the right side. Martinez is there. 2 down. Here's Kendrys Morales. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped straight up. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So coming to the plate, Jose Martinez. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Martinez.
Into the windup and the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. 1-2, here it comes. And that misses 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Now batting.
Here's Jed Jerko now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. to short, hit hard. Diaz scoops it up to second for one. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back a guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
That one's in there on the black. 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Hit to short. And Molina's aboard a base hit. And the 2-out success will bring Kyle Schwarber to the plate this inning. So digging in now, Kyle Schwarber. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Schwarber.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground. Phillips is there. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Drilled to the left side. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Digging in once again, Curtis Granderson. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. At the knees, strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
The batter, number 7.
Here's Brandon Phillips. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Cabrera will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
At first for the Blue Jays, number 4.
Throw over to the bag, back in standing. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Runner goes for second. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Martinez has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. Digging in, Russell Martin. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Russell Martin.
He's running towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. 7 runs, 13 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Chopper foul.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end. Digging in and looking for more, number 32. He's 2 for 3.
Second baseman, number 32.
Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. The pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called on the outside corner, and a pretty generous corner at that, as that's the first down of the inning.
34.
Now here it comes. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Inciarte on the run, but he won't get there. It falls in. Stepping up now, Paul DeLong. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Quick check on that tying run at first. Here comes the 1-0. That misses. 2-0. Runner at first here, 1 man out. A slider here is low. 3-0 now.
There's certain situations where things just have to happen, and this is one of those. Like it or not, he's got to challenge him right here.
And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. Here's J.D. Martinez. He comes into this one.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 54, Roberto Osuna.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and make him some good pitches.
He's ready now. The pitch. Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1.
Well, I don't know what he was sitting on right there, but that's the pitch you want. You're heading the count, and you get a fastball right there, middle in. I don't know. I'd have had to swing at that.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1. And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now. 3-2. A throw behind the runner at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Full count. Here it comes. And he misses. Ball 4. So now that potential tying run scoots up 90 feet to third base.
Number 19.
Now at the plate, Matt Carpenter. And this could be an at-bat to look back on when this one's all said and done. Tying run at third, but a double play would end the inning. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound.
And he has come through as this ought to be enough to get him the lead. Here's the go-ahead run to score. Digging in, Jose Martinez. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Look, being a closer is one of the toughest jobs, and it's hard to dominate every chance you get. But he definitely looks off right now, making it interesting to say the least. That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Sent back up the middle. In to score, the runner from third. And the second run will score as well. Stepping into the box. Ryan Tepera enters the game with one guy.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays, Number
He's
52.
set and the pitch.
Ryan.
And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Well, he's struggling. The team's doing well. What's he do? He goes up there and swings the ball out of the zone. I want to be in the action, too. That's what he's thinking with that swing.
Tulowitzki for one. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out.
The batter, number 4.
In
catcher,
now, Yadier Molina.
Molina.
On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And here's a cut fastball to start things out as it's chopped foul at the plate. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pilar moving in. He can't get there as it falls in. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Standing in,
Designated
Kyle
hitter,
Schwarber. He's
Kyle
hitless in 3
Schwarber.
at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. Weak grounder back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll be the one to get us
Leading
going
off
here in the
from
bottom of inning number 9.
Blue Jays. Center fielder, number 18. Your
If the
attention,
man
please.
called on to close this
Now
one and
pitching for
earn a
St.
save
Louis.
in the ninth.
Number 26. This change for the Cardinals. Now playing shortstop, number 4. Will Tovar.
That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Hit hard back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the ninth. So striding forward now, Kevin Pilar. He was a ground-out victim last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he'll make it back to first, but he made it more of an adventure than he probably should have. 1-0 count. Here it is. Runners off for second. Hit out towards second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Stepping in, Justin Smoke. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. Drilled right back up the middle. Tovar comes up with it. Throw on to first, and now the Jays are down to their final out. Here's Manny Machado now, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. From the stretch. It's swung on and hit in the air. Martinez has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he won.